is Wednesday, the something of April, right? What are we talking about? It's April. Let's see if I can squeeze that there. April 23rd. Okay. So today I wanted to one. I'm just gonna start on these other auctions that I've been looking at. So I'm kind of gonna dedicate some of this every week. And today is on Bid Spotter. Okay, that's bidspotter.com. Okay, hold on here. I gotta share this one. Sorry. Uh, okay, Bid Spotter. Now, these guys, this site here, they got stuff from all over the world actually. Let's back this up one. So here you've got stuff from Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, UK, and the US. Some of the other stuff, they'll have things from around the world, just depending on what's going on. I don't worry about outside of the US. Okay, just there's no value for me. So I'm out of Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm honestly, I'm just kind of more interested in things that are a reasonable drive for me. Um, you, you know, it's nice to see stuff in California, but I mean, let's say tell you there was an auction here up in Washington a couple weeks ago, and man, they had some furniture deals that I'm telling you, I still hurt when I think about, these thousands of dollars of couches going for dollars. And I mean, I don't mean tens of dollars or hundreds. I mean, $9,000 worth of couches going for under $5 total. It's sickening. Okay. That's just how mad it makes me. And you can't do what you can't do. You got to get over it, move on. But, it still hurts because you think, man, I would drive 5 hours to go nab that stuff, but I can't. It's so far. So it just it's killer. Let me tell you what, it's a killer deal. Um, so right here, I'm looking at this. Hang on, I'm on my share screen. I'm not on the screen. Okay. Myron Bowling Auctioneers. Okay, so these guys, I see stuff on their website, and they act so. If you guys are not understanding, designing the platform to conduct an actual auction is hard. Okay, there's a lot of steps involved. It's hard. It's a pain in the butt. And so the people that do this, they charge rent, right? It's a platform. It's like you want to sell on Amazon, right? You got all okay. Here you go. So now on BidSpotter, you've got I don't know how many auction companies they've got, and um, they share the customers because hey, guess what? Nobody cares. You know, nobody cares. Oh, my customer's looking at your stuff. Stop the cheating. No, nobody cares, buddy. All they care is that you're spending money, and we got better odds because if we got the merchandise you want, then hey, guess what? All right, so coming up here in a minute, in another hour, no, actually, about 10 more minutes. Uh, okay, Michigan Industrial. No, this is not. Okay, I'm sorry. Sometimes they pop up, and unless you're not really paying attention to who, so the auction company is Michigan Industrial Auctions. All right. Um, Now I was looking through this before. Like right here, you got this Siemens interactive screen. Um, let's see. Let's see what that cost, right? Because that's what I'm about. I'm about um okay, somebody's got these on eBay for the touch screen panel but they don't have the entire piece. Um, okay, so it looks like if you've got the entire piece, um, okay, so eBay's got it for $1,100, right? So this on eBay would be $1,100. Emmett, Michigan. Let's see here. I don't know. Emmett, Michigan. It sounds familiar, but you know, Emmett, Michigan. Where are you at, Emmett? Come here, Emmett. It's off of 69. All right, so you're okay, halfway between. You're close. Okay, between Lapeer, Sarnia. Okay, so it's a good drive. It's a good hour plus north of Detroit. Yeah, hour. Yeah, whatever. Imlay City. Um, I've been up there. I just, I guess I didn't get off at that right exit. So right now, this thing is selling for more than that. I would be, I would be interested, but I just don't. Today's not a day for me to go running up to Michigan. Um, let's see. Let's see what these are. No, that ain't right. Oh, controllers. Uh, Got to get a quote on this one. Um, $2,000. Okay. No, wait a minute. 869. All right. So 869. So if you're getting two of these for $5, yeah, I would be trying to snatch up what I could of this stuff, especially the screens, right? Those two screens right there. Okay, that's a 200. This one's at 25. It's getting ready to close here. We can come back in a second and see what it ends at. Um, Siemens, I mean, if you don't know Siemens, here you got Allen Bradley. So if you got any brains on manufacturing, you know that these are controller units. They make your stuff run. Okay, Square D. Um, so not everything is going to be the home runs. And obviously, you could have some things that when they were taking them out, they ripped them up. But probably these are parts that they had available, repaired. I don't know. Electrical panels, yeah, I would not be interested in at all. All right, let's get up here for 1 second. Okay, so wow, they add on time like crazy. Wow, man, didn't see that one coming. 9 minutes now. It was at like 2 minutes a minute ago. So I guess every bid I don't know. I didn't look at the. I guess they can set their own rules, right? Because they want to make sure nobody else is going to bid again. All right. Um, okay. Let's run through these things. Electrical panels, no interest at all. I'd love to be able to tell you what we're looking at. and tell you all these great stories about how much money I've made off all this stuff. Here you go. Here's another Alan Bradley. Right there's one there. Um, a lot of circuit breakers. Here's another one. Okay. So personally, yeah, I would want to do this. This week is not a good week for me to get out of town. So for me, man, I'm gonna hurt on this one because on this screen alone, I've seen about 10 of these things. So for me in the future, I would be very interested in running my butt up to um, Michigan and getting them. It's just at this time, I just cannot. Crap. I was watching something else, and that one's not going to work for me on this other auction. Darn it. Sometimes life happens that way. Um, Man, I'm seeing all of these things here. What? Lot weight freight. Doesn't tell me anything. Oh, free delivery. Siemens Industry Mall. List price. Oh, come on. Got to be a member. Southern Controls. This is for a set of these things. This is not for individual. 51. I don't get that. That's on Bid Spotter for today. All right, so finding this stuff out, I'm sure that if they're new 50,000 for a whole set, there's got to be good money coming in on this stuff. Um, I'm wishing and wishing and wishing, right? Um, Another screen, because the thing is that these things, these interactive screens, they're gonna be crap backwards compatible. Okay, I mean it's just a screen. You're going to control it from your laptop to set up what all your software is going to do, because this is just the display. Man, oh no, 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 crap. I hate that. I hate that. That sucks. That just sucks. Lot of 10. I'm curious as to what this is. Let's just see here. Sorry, gets the best of me. $400. Rockwell Automation. Something here. That's a 10 slot. But this has whatever it is that it has. Sorry, I'm not. I know it's like a a memory or a hard drive. Sorry. Um, So that's a couple $100 for one of those, and they've got several of them. Uh, a welder in Livonia, $5. Well, okay, now understand that this is right now. My curious is the how heavy is that sucker? Ooh, it's marked good. Somebody's repaired it. You have to forgive me. I'm not an expert on welding equipment. I mean, I know the names, etc. But $1,800 on eBay. $1,800 on eBay. So, do the math on this, right? Um, dang, look at all these welders. I need to know. What I need to know is how much does this weigh? Um, Here you go. Huh. Holy crap, 500 pounds. Oh, oh man. Yeah, I think I'm kind of out on that one, buddy. Uh, it doesn't look, man, this thing does not look that big. I mean, those bricks, man, those bricks are like a foot long and just like 3 inches tall. Man, wow. Wow, 500 pounds. See, that's you got to be careful. I'm sitting here and I'm ready to go bid on this crap and say, hey, I'm going to make a run to Michigan. But auction dates, I don't see the pickup on this. Doesn't anyway. So we'll have to figure that out because I'm trying to get away from Amazon crap. I would love to be in this field. Assorted motors and gearboxes. Um, I don't know if I don't know that if you feel, I mean, you just got to tell yourself if there's any, if I sniff any fart, buddy, I'm closing my nose and walking away. All right, that's what you got to do. Just get up and walk away. All right. um I mean, because not that it's bad, but it's bad for you. That's the thing, is it's not bad, it's just bad for you. Now, see, you got these carts here. Somebody might be interested in that. You got these gearboxes. I just, um, some things ain't for you. That's all there is. Some things are just not for you. Um, nice forklifts. Now, I'd be curious to see what happens to them. We'll get off here. As you go down the line, the people are going to get in there and start bidding. All right. So when these lots are closed, okay, you're not going to see the bids. You got to see it up to where it ends. Okay, so now I'm seeing the truth. Okay, so this one here, um, $1,100. Okay, that tells me the truth right there. Um, this one's at 110. Um, this one's at 1,000. Okay, I'm right. I'm right. There's value there. It's just that if you don't understand it, that's a hard one. So, um, all right. So this was a good auction here. This was a good auction. Let's go back to the main. Whoops. All auctions. And I hate this part. I got to go down. I'm gonna have to figure out how to just save the link to the U.S. auctions. That was a nice auction. Muskegon. These guys. So this auction has just started. Um, Toolboxes. They're not showing you tools or not. So usually it's going to say with parts, but nothing here is showing anything. So it looks like they've cleaned everything up. Oh, that's a nice big lift table. Welding wire. Huh, okay. I like your fridge there, buddy. That would be cool. I'm curious as to how they are to lift and get out. Magnet unit. Wow. Air dryer. Iron phosphate battery. Okay, I did not know. Things I did not know. A lot of tools here. You got to know what you're looking at. Sorry, this is above my pay grade. Chucks. I was looking up some of the chucks, and there's value in them, especially these guys. They just as times of the year, man, things break. You're in a hurry, and if they're going to order, I mean, that's one reason people do this kind of business is that they call you up and you go, yeah, dude, you want that out tomorrow? You got to pay, and they're like, well, I'm down, so can I, um, can I get it? Nope. Sorry. Okay. All right. Now this one started up already. Um, I'm guessing they're running it through what's important information. Huh. Okay. Last day of removal for this auction is 5/9. That's May. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, lots of PC stuff. Probably motor controllers, variable drive frequencies. Um, just God knows what all it takes to make this crap run. And God, I don't even understand how you can figure out how it runs it with all this technology. Just it's mind-boggling. So this closed. So this stuff isn't. This is a little confusing because I'm not seeing a timer. Usually there's a timer going on. This is a live. So I'm guessing that you gotta if you do this, if you buy from like this here, um, let's see here. Uh, all right. I don't get it. Webcast online. I don't get where the auction is then because it's not showing up. Um, huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Usually on the other sites, it just pops up at the top. Live auctions. Let's see what we got on live auctions. Each company, man, they got this stuff. They do it their own way. Um, you can be fooled. This stuff will go nobody's Clockner Molar. Huh. Uh, no bids on it. I'm guessing that their opening bid is at $5, so nobody has bid on a lot of this stuff yet. And um, let's see what this one is. $300, huh? $300 for this motor. You can get it for $20. That's a good deal. All right. Just unfortunately, I think like everybody, there's times in life when things you can go do things and you can't go do things. All right. I'm not registered with them, so for me, um, I don't need this stupid thing on. Oops. I'm not talking to nobody anyway. All right, let's see what we got here. Bosch hydraulic pump, 1 inch inlet and outlet. I'll say this, they do take good 300. No, let's see here. Oh, that's an auction advertisement. That's showing $6,500. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Whoops. Screwed that up, didn't I? This one is showing $6,500 retail. Oh, looks, it says new. Man. Oh, I done lost my spot. Okay, so they got a lot of these new motors here. Um, that does not look new to me. I mean, I might be a monkey's uncle. Oh, 499. Somehow I think they got the new wrong on that one. So sometimes it's an innocent click, right? Um, I'm trying to judge how big. So I think you got one new and one used. I don't know. I actually they don't look new, to be honest.